Welcome to Brainthropology. This portion of our podcast is about mindfulness meditation, and we believe it is important to practice mindfulness every day. I'm really honored that you're here joining us in this podcast today. Thanks. Hello, and welcome to the meditation portion of this podcast. This meditation is called, How is Your Day Going? The intention of this meditation is for you to become aware of how your day is really going right at this moment, and to alter the trend of the day if your day is not going as you intended. Whether you've just gotten up or whether you've gotten up and been active, let's take some moments to examine if your day is going as you wish it to. This meditation focuses your attention. When you focus the attention, it helps to settle the mind so you can see clearly and get an accurate sense of how your day is going. I will start the meditation with one sound of the bowl, and then at the end of the meditation, I'll sound the bowl 3 times. Let's start by closing your eyes or gazing downward with a soft focus. Become aware of your body and look at your posture. Let yourself take an alert yet comfortable sitting position. Take some moments to quiet the body and to feel the boundaries of the body. Let yourself arrive to the present moment. As you settle into your meditation posture, you want to allow your spine to elongate, your chest to lift, your shoulders to relax down, away from the ears. Just let yourself be aware of how you feel right now in your sitting posture. Today we're going to practice one aspect of focusing the attention. We'll begin by focusing on the breath. The breath going in and the breath going out. Inhale slowly and deeply, filling your lungs. Pause, and then exhale, slowly releasing the air from your lungs completely. Notice what happens to your body and to your mind as you focus on the breath. Taking some deep, full inhalations and exhalations calms the body and the mind. Think of the metaphor of shaking up a snow globe and then setting it on the table. As the snow globe begins to settle, the particles sink and the water becomes clear and calm. The mind is similar. As we focus attention on the breath, the mind and the body begin to relax, to settle, to become clear. We become free of the cascade of thoughts and worries. Now take a full, slow breath. Start with the inhalation. Feel the air going up your nose, down your throat, past your chest and your ribs, and into the lower belly. Then there's a place where the breath turns. You're going to have a long, slow breath out, noticing how, as the air leaves your lungs, the lower belly gently moves back towards the spine. Sometimes there are things that interrupt the breath: a sneeze, a swallow, a cough, clearing your throat. When these things happen, just observe your breath, your natural breath rhythm. You don't have to do anything. The breath flows in and the breath flows out. Make no effort to change your breathing in any way. Simply notice how the breath breathes the body. Notice the rise and fall of your chest as the air passes in and out. Notice the lower belly moving out as you inhale and relaxing back to the spine on the exhale. Once again, allow yourself a slow, deep, full inhalation and a long, slow, complete exhalation. There's a place where the breath turns when the inhalation is complete, and then it turns and begins the exhalation. Allow yourself to explore that space a little bit. When your attention wanders, which is normal, gently bring your focus back to the breath. When your attention wanders, what do you observe? What are you aware of? Body sensations or thoughts or feelings? Make a note of these, but do not hold on to them, nor push them away. Just imagine placing the thought or the feeling or the awareness of a body sensation on a leaf, and then setting the leaf on a flowing river and just watching it float away. Simply let the thoughts pass, the feelings pass, your awareness of body sensations pass. Note these things, then let them go. Let them float away, neither pushing them away nor holding on to them. Bring your attention back to the breath. The breath is an anchor, a touchstone, a place you can return to. Allow yourself to be aware of the stages of a complete breath. There is the in-breath. Usually the air enters through the nostrils, goes up and then goes down into the lungs, pushing the diaphragm down. As the inhalation is completed, there is a space, a subtle pause between the in and the out breath. And the exhale or out breath finally starts. And then as you exhale, there's a pause between the exhale and taking the next inhale. Just follow the passage of the breath in and out. Feel the air entering through the nose. The nose clears, cleans, and filters the air from the nose down to the lungs. The lungs expand and fill, pushing the diaphragm down, causing the lower belly to move out a bit. Then with the exhale, the lower belly moves back towards the spine as the lungs empty and the air leaves through the nose or mouth. As thoughts arise, simply acknowledge them, note them, and then let them go. Let them pass. Return your attention to your breath. We've spent some time getting ourselves to a quiet, calm place where we can observe our mind. Take one more full, deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. Then return to breathing normally. In this state of calm relaxation, look at your day so far. Really, how is your day going? When the alarm went off and you intended to exercise, did you exercise or did you hit snooze? It is in these seemingly small decisions that we corrode our intentions. You most likely have some goals you would like to accomplish today. Use this meditation to recharge yourself and assess, am I really doing what I wanted to do today? If I decided that I wanted to be kind to people today, am I doing that? If I decided I wanted to eat more healthily, am I doing that? Am I in charge of my day? What is one thing you could change about today when the meditation ends? What is one intention that you could work towards when the meditation ends? When you start your day, it's helpful to pick out 3 things, no matter how small, that you would like to accomplish in the day. It may be mailing letters, it may be making a phone call, but just write down 3 things you'd like to accomplish in that day. One thing I would like you to focus on is how you interact with others during the day, because it makes a big difference in how you feel about your day. So I'm going to ask you to try a mindful listening practice. This is a helpful tool as you recalibrate your day. I'd like you to think of a conversation or meeting that will happen later today or later in the week. Imagine yourself at that conversation or meeting. Are you present? Are you present at that meeting or conversation? Or are there a million things on your mind grabbing your attention? Perhaps you arrive at the conversation or meeting, but you're already planning what you're going to do next, rather than being present for what is happening right now. There's a gift you can give yourself and the other person. When that conversation or meeting happens, practice putting all of your attention on the person with whom you're speaking. You can do this by focusing on your breath first and then listening. So often we do not listen to understand, we listen to respond. And we are not truly present for what the other person is saying. Instead of compassionately listening, we are formulating our own response, or we are impatient to share our own story. Think about the impact it might have if, during the day, when you met someone, you brought your full attention to that meeting or conversation. Part of assessing how your day is going is assessing whether you are present to the activities you are doing. How can you know if you've reached your intentions for the day if you're not present to them? I find that, for example, when I'm doing the dishes, I'm not really doing the dishes. I'm solving political problems or rehashing an argument I had with someone. I'm not paying attention to the action I'm doing of washing the dishes, feeling the warm water, the soapy water. So, as you reflect on your day, reflect on if you're present during the activities you are engaged in. It's like listening to yourself as well as listening to others. So in a few moments, I'll sound the bowl 3 times. As the sound fades away, open your eyes and perhaps move your fingers and toes. Think about what you're going to do with your intention for the rest of today. And tomorrow, let yourself choose 3 small goals for the day. That concludes today's meditation. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a peaceful day.